People really are thick. Like, I mean, I didn't actually wank under my own thumb into a shot glass, tongue it out, and smear it all in the face.
I know. It was me that wanked, indeed.
Yeah, I still feel sick.
Gibbers and Rob, 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 Gibbers and Rob. They are the podcast kings. They know almost all about nothing. Gibbers and Rob, Gibbers and Rob, Gibbers and Rob, Gibbers and Rob, Gibbers and Rob Show.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gibbers and Rob Show. How you feeling?
It's not good.
Why?
Not great. Stomach sore.
Because you're...
Rob got me an Indian there, and he got me a Vindaloo, thinking it was the big lad. Oh fuck, I laid it no sweat. And now I actually can feel it in my chest. My chest's actually tight. That's how bad it's affecting me.
Take a puff of your inhaler.
I don't want to, in case it makes me feel sick. I don't want anything else in me. I don't want any more milk. I don't want anything.
You love things in you.
I don't like being... I like spicy food, but that has fucked me right up. My mouth and all sore.
It's too spicy. Is it? I've had the TV on there, look at that, well done. It's too spicy. I had a lovely, sweet chicken tikka masala.
It was tasty. I had a wee dip of yours and the bread.
Anyway, right, intro contacts. Get us on Facebook at The Gibbers and Rob Show. Get us on Twitter at Gibbers and Rob, or if you type in Bromance, it works too. We're on Vine, nearly 10,000 followers on Vine. Our Vines are fantastically funny, 6-second videos, and that is Bromance. Should change the name back to The Gibbers and Rob Show.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck you ever had it as Bromance.
Will it change it back?
Yeah.
The Gibbers and Rob Show. Right, search us on Vine, The Gibbers and Rob Show. And
Instagram.
We're on Instagram now, yeah.
I put it. I don't know if you'll use it too much, but I put it as Gibbers and Rob Show. So if people want to follow it there, I'm pretty sure they'll find us.
Instagram's a new one. What do you do? It's just taking pictures, isn't it?
It's just taking pictures. I don't know whether you can even take pictures from your camera roll. I really don't know. I'm just not too sure about it. Have you used it much?
There's my granda ringing me.
Do you better speak to him?
I know.
Do you want me to pause?
Yeah, pause.
How do you pause?
Just hit the... So, yeah, sorry about the interruption there. My granda phoned me. Don't like not answering the phone.
I know, you're just right too.
To him. So, yeah, that's our social networks anyway, and what we're on and whatnot. Emails.
Haven't got any. Not fucking one, but
Right.
I wish we had, because I love an early email.
The Gibbers and Rob. No, Gibbers and Rob at gmail.com.
I like an early email now, I must say, at least we read. We have some deep listeners that give us a good laugh.
Oh, I did send our international correspondent in...
Sweden?
Nope, Thailand. A message.
What's he saying?
I'll just look it up here. I'll tell you. It wasn't really, like, there's nothing happening. Randy Dawson.
Is there nothing happening at all?
I think Thailand's on lockdown or something, he was saying.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's happening there? It must be an international crisis.
Probably not. Probably just...
Maybe he's on lockdown, maybe he's in... just locked in a...
Jail?
Thai massage parlour with 200 quid.
And he's completely wanked out.
Just asked them to wank him till... fucking the cows come.
Doomsday?
Just...
Right, let's go to the next topic. You can't do two things at once, so let's not try and do two things at once.
Two things at once.
Right, I wonder if people can guess what we're going to talk about. Right, we'll give them a couple of seconds to talk amongst yourselves, right? Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Right, we're going to start talking about neck and nominate.
Why, like, what do you think? What do you think in that 2 seconds that you give them there?
They're going to say, neck and nominate. I guarantee you, 80% of the listeners have said neck and nominate.
It's with this show we're going to just talk about kind of things that are trending at the minute, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, neck and nominate being...
It's big. It's in the Belfast Telegraph and all.
It's done now.
Do you think that's it finished?
That's it done. People's died.
But people died. I'm not. Obviously, it's absolutely fucking horrific. But people died from jumping into the tide or something, didn't they?
I told you
You said this. I don't think you did.
100% said somebody's going to fucking die doing this.
I don't think you did.
And they died.
2 people
Two
died.
people died. I've seen people necking nail polish remover and all.
Did someone neck WD-40?
So I've seen boys neck motor oil. I've seen one boy neck his own shite. Didn't I tag you in it?
He did. I mean, to be honest, I didn't watch it all, and I thought it was pish. I thought he just pished in it.
He shot in the fucking
In the protein shaker.
in the shaker.
Like,
And then
He
do you want
deserved-
the
did he die?
did you not watch it through?
no.
Do you want me to get it
Or
up?
sorry, no, yes, I did. Is the
And-
answer to that.
Did you?
Yep.
No, you
The
didn't.
whole way through. I
didn't.
watched it in work the day with a fella who worked.
Oh right, what was he saying?
He was sort of touching himself as I watched it, and I went,
Stop that.
Jared, stop that.
One of our mates was sick watching it, physically sick. Both
Who was that?
made him sick.
Oh, Dave.
He said he both watching it.
No,
It was
it's
fucking gross.
what do you call it? I've seen one of the mates did it where.
He's going to regret that. That guy had done that.
Of course he is. One of the mates did it. He did it with one of your mates. Our mates, I suppose, put Lynx shower gel in it,
Yep, Johnny Sheriff did. Yep.
and one of my mates put jalapeno juice, like pickled jalapeno juice, and then ambrosia custard in this.
Even necking.
And Ferris did
a
it
bottle
with
of vinegar.
beetroot juice.
I've seen people like neck a bottle of vinegar, and even that couldn't be good for you.
Highly acidic, can't be good for your inside, even if it doesn't kill you, which is probably not going to. It's going to fucking
people
rip
are gonna
the insides of
fucking
you.
and rip a hole in themselves.
But surely, didn't somebody jump into the water, or did somebody not party shoot a bottle of spirits?
Somebody party. I fella. Fuck, I can't remember his name now.
DJ somebody? No, maybe it wasn't a DJ.
He necked a bottle of
Tequila?
tequila.
Tequila, I think it is.
Sniffed the salt, necked the tequila, and then put lemons in his eyes.
Did he die?
No, to be fair, he probably went and boaked straight after
Oh,
he made the
can you
video.
imagine that amount of sick? And the taste of that sick?
I watched a video of a guy and he necked like fucking 30 Jägermeister in a row or something.
40.
Was it
I
40?
saw that.
And he done it all, and then he poked, and the amount of, I think it was tea. I think it was just tea or something, or I don't think it was Jägermeister.
See if you're going to do it, just drink it. Like I did 4 shots and half a pint of
Guinness.
right? It's nothing spectacular. It was just a neck and nummy, and I necked it, and it was a Saturday day. It wasn't even 3 o'clock when I did it. Maybe 4 o'clock actually.
There's no need. It is.
You don't need to. You see if you're going to go too mad, you're going to drink your own shite or drink motor oil. Fucking harden you. Know what I mean? See if you're going to be sick and be taken to the fucking hospital. Fucking mess up.
I wouldn't drink your shit anyway. I tell you that.
Not after this fucking King Prawn Vindaloo.
It would be very runny though and ready for the drinking.
It would be, and it would have a bit of kick to it. Think about it.
Do you think it would be? It would have spice. Like it would be spicy when you drink it.
Oh, aye, fucking right. Well,
Like
spicy when it comes out.
if you drink it and it was all.
Don't please stop talking about it.
Oh,
I feel
no.
like I'm gonna fucking vomit.
But
So
that
neck and
boy-
nummy is a big thing. But
That
what we're
guy's
saying
never
is
going to get
people-
over that. That guy's never going to get over it. Like
Darren?
there is.
Oh, the one
No,
who
not
eats
the
shit.
fucking one. The one that drank his shite is always going to be the guy that drank his own shite. For
Like,
an
see if a
economic-
girl sees him and she goes, "Yeah, I'd love to kiss you." He's gonna have you're gonna have remnants of shite for a long time in and out of your teeth. Like, see if he doesn't floss, that guy is in serious trouble. Serious dental trouble.
Why would the shite erode your teeth?
I
Can't
wouldn't
we?
imagine it'd be too good for it.
Surely you can't eat shite.
I think that's pretty much a given.
You know what I mean? Some
Don't
people
eat-
drink
like,
their own piss.
you're not taught that. You're definitely not taught that. But I'm pretty sure not eating your own shite. It's just dumb.
Don't eat shit. Two things you're taught as a child that definitely taught is look both ways when you're crossing the road and don't eat your own shite.
No, especially when you're a grown man, naked in the toilet, when your mate videoing you for a bit of crack, thinking you're cool.
It's
Prick.
not big and it's not clever.
It's going to do him some terrible work. He's going to have to get all sorts of fucking
Veneers.
shit. I imagine thinking about it.
Just kind
Fair
of.
enough.
Do you think he was ashamed of himself afterwards? Do you think he's lying somewhere now, just going, "I'm fucking ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed."
Have you seen the way all over Facebook were saying ban it, ban it, ban
Yeah.
it, ban it? But know what to do? Don't be a fuckwit about it.
just don't go mental. Like, have fun.
People have
with
been
it.
drinking 30 pints for fucking years.
Your one was fun. You had a bit of crack.
I had a bit of crack, lad on to have a wank into a glass and drink it and get on, and we just looked good. And it was part of a day out for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all about
Because
a
that fuckbag who nominated me in work, and he did it as well. Like, he fucked about. He was saying put custard and jalapeno juice in it. Like, that's a wee bit wacky, but it wasn't like he drank 3 litres of jalapeno juice. And custard is a delicious dessert.
And you've nominated me.
Nominated you and McCormick. But
I'm going to do it. But
McCormick's girlfriend said he's not allowed.
I know. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do something different.
Do it.
I'm going to change it up because
I thought you said it was finished. You
let's
still want to
change.
do it.
I'm going to change the game. I'm going to change the name of the game.
Nominating Mac.
No, it's nothing to do with it. Or what I might do is I'm going to jump in the bandwagon up there saying do like an act of kindness now. So people are going, you know, and taking like homeless people some food or giving somebody money at 20 quid, you know.
Yes.
I could do that instead.
So you're going to go and give some chip 20 quid?
Well, just anybody that needs it.
Well, I fucking need it, and I just paid for my bastard and dinner. You should have said to me, don't worry, I'll get you a Indian. Just transfer 12.50
Should
into
have
your
recorded
account.
myself going, nominate kindness award. I don't know what you would call it. What I'm going to do is buy Gibbers a Vindaloo because he's hungover as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not an act of kindness.
I bloody is. I just transferred 12.50 into your account. You can just transfer it back.
No chance. That's my 12.50.
Right, Nack and Nominate's covered and board talking about it.
But we need to tell people to stop doing it.
Yeah, I said it earlier and you interrupted me.
No.
I was saying, listen to this, guys. Don't do it. And see if you are going to do it.
Don't do anything mental. Don't jump into a lake after you've
Drink 3 or 4 shots in a row. Drink neck 2 pints in a row. Neck a pint of Guinness, a pint of water, and a pint of cider in 45 seconds.
What's that one called?
It's just be rough as fuck. I think the water will be running in the cider or Guinness. Sorry, Guinness, cider, and no, do something like that there. It sounds easy. It's bloody well not. I did it in Lauren one day.
I tried
that's
Centurion one time.
What's a Centurion?
You know where you take like an hour, it's meant to be 100 minutes, but we're trying to do it over an hour.
100
You
shots
take a
over an
shot
hour?
of beer every minute for an hour. And
Yeah,
I thought, yeah,
and
that's
that
a
sounds
gift.
a gift. It isn't.
I booked everywhere. Like, but again, that's not good. That's not good,
Yeah,
though.
it's not. Do you know what?
Do you know when I done that too? When planking was the craze.
Oh yeah,
Do you remember planking?
I did the best one of the fun.
What did you plank on?
The 35 feet high, tiny steel thing in the golf club.
No, that was my.
That was absolutely fantastic.
I'm bound
People were
to
screaming.
I'm bound to have done a better one.
People, i.e. me, were screaming.
What did I do? What did I plank
You
on?
did it in the bar and Only's. That was it. That's what you did.
I planked on a bar, an open bar,
In work,
while I was working.
while you were working, while nobody was there. It was like the
It
start
was
of the
fucking
night.
a Saturday night.
Right, I'm done with Neck and Nominate. I'm done with planning. Next
Planking
is
was came and go. What's the next craze? What do you reckon?
Floppy Bird.
Floppy
Oh, that's
Bird.
the next topic.
What's the next topic? Floppy Bird is infuriating.
I don't get it. But sometimes I get really into Angry Birds, and I get really into like X Fighters or X Games or X something new. You do all the jumps on the motorbikes,
You tried to get me to play Train Stop,
Train Drive.
Train Drive.
Gareth Branigan downloaded it and texted me on saying this is shit.
Did he listen to the podcast?
He heard it.
and then be like, "I'm going to download that."
Train Drive ATS, and he downloaded it. It was grim, wasn't it?
It was fucking boring.
A sin. Do you think Floppy Bird's the best game ever invented on an iPhone or on any sort of phone?
No, it's not. It's shit.
But you haven't stopped playing it.
Because I want to beat my score.
Rob's friend has 40 now. I'm not going to call him a liar, but I think that's it's amazing. It's amazing.
He's been playing it for a week or so now. I reckon in a week or so you'll get the gist of.
Got the gist.
What's that
From
Austin Powers.
no, it's him. It's Mike Myers who does it in Inglourious
Glorious
Bastards.
Bastards. Yeah, he does the wee.
Got the gist.
He does the wee face.
And his Adam's apple logo's down.
How do you make your Adam's apple go down?
I don't know what he does. Like, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna play it. I've decided I'm gonna play it for the rest of the week. And if we don't get it past 10, it's getting deleted.
I've got 8.
7. I only started today.
I started a couple of days ago, and do you think we could do the rest of this podcast, and it could just be recording us playing Flappy Bird?
I don't know if it'll be the most popular podcast.
It could be. I'm gonna have a go here, right? Let's see what do you reckon I'll get? I have to get fucking killed in the first one.
There we go, my turn. I have to see if I have to beat you by... There's one. There's two.
2, fantastic. Right, I'm gonna beat 2.
Go.
This is the worst podcast.
This is awesome listening.
I fucking can't even get past 1.
Right, I'm going to stop now because
I'm gonna
this
stop.
is where it gets me angry.
This is
what gets me aggressive.
Why can't you get past the first tube? Is the like?
There's a boy who's put up on Facebook, literally just check Facebook there. Flappy Bird is made by Satan himself. Now we believe...
Apparently people think Flappy Bird is the Illuminati.
Oh, fuck me, who said that?
Tattoo Barry.
What fucking... What stoner said that?
No, he didn't. He didn't say it, but it's like if you go on
He wouldn't say it because that's too fucking...
mental, too stupid.
inane even for him. That's a joke. Barry, you know we love you, son.
I'm on 4. Fucking 4.
Is that your top then?
No, I've got 8. The top score's 8.
So it's Illuminati's made a game to crack us all up. That's
To make us raging, and then what we'll do, once we get the anger up, they'll start World War 3, and we'll wipe who we're going to fight in World War 3.
Right.
China.
Illuminati?
No, the Illuminati run the world.
Well, we'll fight them then. We're making a stupid fucking game to do our knoppers in.
No, but the Illuminati are controlling us, so they're going to make us fight somebody else.
I think you're high, Rob.
The Russians or the Chinas.
I think we've
The
already
Chinas.
fought
The
we've
Chinese.
not fought them.
When?
The Cold War.
It wasn't really a war, was it?
Well,
Kind
it's
of everybody
called-
just standing going, I'm going to fucking shoot you, fucking are you? Well, I'll shoot you in
Where
there.
did he get from Flappy Birds to fucking
And
World
then-
War 3?
I don't know.
Illuminati.
But the Illuminati want us to have a war
Why?
because the banks make money during war because the government borrow money off the banks and the Illuminati own the banks. Why do you think no people went to jail over the bank crisis and the credit crunch? Why do you think, in fact, they were paid? They
Hold
were
on a
given
minute.
money to bail them out.
How do you know this? Oh yeah, that's right. And did you know the HSBC were fined 1.2 or 1.4 billion dollars for helping out some Mexican or Asian drug cartel? Not one person was prosecuted, but they were fined that much and just went, we don't need to prosecute. That's mad, isn't it? I listened to Joe Rogan the other day and he was talking about it.
They didn't prosecute them.
No, nobody was prosecuted, but they were fined 1.4, 1.2 billion dollars.
I would love to have the power to fine somebody 1.2 billion. I would just be like, yo.
And where
you
did those
give me-
fines go? I wonder, like, who gets those fines? The Illuminati?
The Illuminati.
And they distribute it about themselves? Don't think so.
And then they just keep it. It's all the bankers, the people that own the banks. Like,
Right, we're talking cack again. I don't like all this talk. Do you want to talk about what we did at the weekend?
no, I want to play a game.
No, we're playing a game next after this.
Then what do I want to do after the game?
That's going to be the end of it. We've got no fucking topic here.
Do you not want to play the game in the
Right,
end?
let's play the
Finish
game
the
then.
topic.
So we're going to play the word association game. I'm sure you've heard it before. It's like mallet's mallet, for those who remember the 80s.
Mallet's mallet.
Do you remember Timmy Mallet and he hit you in the head with his like woolen mallet if you get some shit wrong in the word association?
I
So
don't think health and safety would let you do that these days.
I probably wouldn't.
Was Timmy Mallet a pedo?
I don't think so.
The fucking wrestling were.
Timmy Mallet's crew.
Just anybody that was on TV in the 80s.
That's
a real- that's
bit of a generalisation. Right, so what we'll do is we're playing best of 5, right? So we've got to agree that a time limit is no more than like 2 seconds or something.
Yeah, and it's if I get one wrong, that's
You
a
get one
point.
taken off. That's a point to me, obviously.
Yeah,
Or if there's no association with it at all.
yeah. You take a point off me.
Yeah, that's
So
what
we've
so
got
I've got
5
5 each here. I don't even know if that's the right way to do it.
Yeah, it is. And if I get one wrong, you mark, and the person to lose all their points first
Okay, deal.
loses.
Deal.
Last week we drew.
I don't know if I did, Rob.
We did.
I
We
think
fucking drew 8 each. I listened to it, so I did on Friday night. Imagine listening to ourselves.
I can't. I never. As soon as it's over, I just go, that's me.
I listened to it just to see if it was any good.
Right, you ready? Do you want me to start then? Will I start? Or do you
So-
want to start?
So let's see, the word. So you say a word, and I have to say a word that associates with it,
Yes.
and then so on and so on.
You've got it.
I'm really nervous. I feel
be
like I'm going to
nervous.
fuck up the first go every
Don't be
time.
nervous. Don't be nervous. In fact, you start. I'll let you start.
Tomato,
Sauce.
red,
Brown.
colour,
Yellow.
paint,
Dry.
wet,
Moist.
sexual,
Intercourse.
fuck,
Blowjob. I was always going to go to this, wasn't it? Like, I was always going to end up here.
tongue,
Piercing.
nipple,
Ring.
anus,
Colon.
innards,
Outwards. That's not one at all. Fucker. I swore you'd be the first to lose a fucking point. Right, who started it?
oh fuck, you started, I started.
No,
I started
Right,
it.
you ready? Egg. Just on
Chicken,
the TV.
chicken,
Lay.
sex.
Why? It doesn't have to go back. Right,
You laid.
meal.
Female,
Bitch.
dog,
Cow.
moo,
Bah.
sheep,
Dip.
stick,
Dipstick. That's just creating a word. I'm taking one off.
oh fuck, right. Dipstick that you know the sweets.
Yeah, I'm still
Sherbet
taking one
dip.
off. You think?
Sherbet dip.
Right, go, you start.
Door.
Handle.
Screw.
Nail.
Hammer.
Tongs.
As in hammer and tongs.
Yep, come
Very
on,
good.
hammer.
Barbecue.
Oh, here, that's a good one there. Summer.
Well, season.
Sun.
Moon.
Stars. Fuck.
Astronaut.
Neil Armstrong.
Buzz Aldrin. I was going to start naming.
I don't know anymore. I'm going to take a point off myself. Is the Yuri Gagarin? And we thought that's too late. Too late. Right, Michael. Biscuit.
And you're going to say there's a biscuit on the TV.
Biscuit.
Biscuit. Fuck. Shortbread.
Very good. Sugar.
Salt.
Condiment.
Condiment.
Yeah. You can't repeat.
Oh no, fuck.
Taking it off. Oh, this is tight. She's tight, but. Oh, but. Next. You go.
Flour.
Eggs. This is just the ingredients of the flam that we're watching.
I was looking at the floor. No, right, well, I think something else has nothing to do with the TV.
I know.
This is why we shouldn't have the TV on while we're trying to podcast. Right, let me think of something completely random. Papua New Guinea.
Country.
World.
Sphere.
Shape.
Circle.
Square.
Fuck me. How can you not think of fucking something to go with swear? Then you try and be. I'm trying to be all
Why can't you think of another
dramatic.
shape?
I don't want to go. I just didn't want to keep doing it. Like I'm fucking losing points hand over fist.
Why couldn't you said...
Rectangle. Should have said it.
Why-
Because
or why couldn't
then
you
you're
say-
stuck on fucking shapes. Then you've nothing else
anything
to
that is
do.
a rectangle, then picture frame.
Fucking Mensa. Right, I ready? It's,
Talking about, by the way, my word that started that wants me. I want to talk about something after this on the topic.
I know what you want to talk
Remind me.
about. I know what you want to talk about.
Yep.
Right, you ready? So I'm going to go for one here. Flower.
Power.
Jesus. Strength.
Weakness.
Fucking fuck. How can I be beaten in a word association? Right, coach, here we go.
Steak.
Knife.
Fork.
Spoon. Oh, yes. There you go. Paper.
Mache.
Potato. It's sort of like masher. It's sort of like, hold on a minute, what the fuck was I going to say to mashe?
Arts.
Right, you win.
I do
You
win.
won
Yes. That's
that. You won
1-0.
2 points to spare.
Yep. 1-0. 1-0. Bibbers versus Rab, season 2.
Right, so what do you want to talk about Papua New Guinea for?
Last night I was watching
Rick Stein,
Ross Kemp on Extreme World, and Papua New Guinea was on it, and they are fucking mental.
How mental?
Right, well, you know what? I was like near in tears watching it. I don't even want to really talk about it. I just love like the kill people and all, accusing them of being witches and all. Like 99% of women in the country have suffered some sort of violence in their lives.
How do you know this?
Stopping to take a Snapchat. I could have watched it. And the Ross Kemp told you, but he did get a gun pointed at him.
And did he shot himself?
No, he fucking put his gun in the barrel, pushed it away, and said to your man, he was like, "Are you going to kill me? Are you going to kill me?"
Ross Kemp or
Ross Kemp. And then he just looked him dead in the eye.
Vladimir Putin?
And then looked him dead in the eye and said, "Nobody's going to fucking kill me." How hard is that?
It's pretty hard to hit. It's choreographed.
No.
Are they too mad for it?
I reckon if he hadn't behaved like that, he would have.
He might have looked weak.
Probably shot him.
He looked weak.
That's what he said to him after. He goes, "I'm a warrior." I said, "You're hard as shit."
He's a warrior? What? He was in fucking EastEnders.
He's been on.
Sorry.
He's been on.
EastEnders?
No, but he's been on like
Extras?
No,
He was in extras.
But he's went around the world meeting all the maddest gangs and all, so I'm sure you would become desensitised to it.
Good word.
After a while. But he, like, there was the women that think they're witches and burn them and all. This woman got tortured for 2 days. I'm not going to get into it any more and get into details.
Do you want me to lighten the mood a wee bit?
Yeah.
You can get a 32-ounce steak from a place in Lisburn at half price at £10. I had one the other night and it was bloody tasty.
Did you cook it yourself?
Of course I cooked it myself.
How did you prepare it?
I just put loads of Himalayan salt with it and then let it sit for like 10 minutes. And then cooked it in some delicious Kerrygold butter. Either side, 4 minutes aside, then into the oven for 10 minutes.
And was it cooked right through?
Yeah, just lovely and medium rare.
I have a wild habit of cooking steaks, but then whenever I go to eat them, one bit is cooked, the other bit's cooked, and the middle is still fucking pure raw.
Do you put it in the oven?
No, I put it in the pan.
Yeah, but you should put it back in the oven.
They don't put it in the oven in the restaurant.
Maybe you felt it should if you want to cook the whole way through. Yes?
Restaurants are able to cook it fine.
But they put it in a convection oven for a bit, do they not?
I don't know, what's a convection oven?
It's an oven that convects.
No idea.
Convects heat.
But
Right, our last topic is the following.
what is it?
Our weekend, what we just did there.
We drank. Is this program about sinkholes?
Yep. Oh my god, look at your woman just fall through the fucking ground.
She literally went clean through the ground there while she was on the mobile phone.
Some car was in Buckinghamshire.
I disappeared.
Disappeared 30 foot down a hole.
I would hate. There's guys here on the TV now
Lowering
sinkholes,
themselves in, yeah.
but they're getting like what do you call it, potholing? I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't pothole.
Do you want to hear something interesting?
Yeah.
I know I'm
Always.
fairly interested in New York.
Yeah.
I watched a show about New York. It's a 4-part series, and it's
The Super Bowl
it
was in
starts
New York last night.
it starts from like the 1600s when it was created, you know, and all the rest. And whenever in the 1800s when they were making, not when it was created, but you know what I mean, it was founded and stuff. But whenever they were making the Brooklyn Bridge, they had to dig so deep down to find, you know, solid earth and found, because it's landfill. So deep down that people that were going down that far were actually dying of the bends. You know, all the pressure was getting to them, and they were pulling these people up dead. So they just had to start building from where basically people weren't dying. So now it's been there for 130 years, I suppose, 20 years. So you know, it's done all right. But that's what was happening. It's not fucking mental.
They just go down the hole.
Just kept going and going and going. And then it kept digging and going down. And people were dying. We were pulling them up dead because they got the bends. I think that's mad, isn't it?
What does the bends do to you?
You know, I think it's if you go too far underwater, if you come out of water faster than your bubbles or something. There's some sort of pressure, and they put. You ever see Baywatch where they put Mitch into the compressing chamber, try and bring him back around? No, I don't think it'd be very nice. Put it that way.
I watched a thing where people were going down, and it's this wee arch underwater, and people keep dying at it because it's just too deep, you know. And these divers are going down, and then the next thing they're getting found
Dead.
They don't have the right gear
Bends.
to go just that deep,
I think it's the Bends.
and they just fucking sink to the bottom. They
Radio-
can't get out again.
Radiohead had an album called The Bends. They were about as cheery as a dose of the Bends. They fuckers.
Radiohead.
Oh, fucking depressants.
You're not a Radiohead fan.
No, that's not.
How did you find your weekend then?
Just brutal. I was out Friday night. I had a late one.
You asked me to come.
Up the next day.
What did you say to me? What
It'll
did you
not be
say?
a mad one.
We'll go out for a couple of pints. It'll not be mad.
Yeah.
What time did you get home at?
I didn't go home.
Oh, right. What
And
time did
then-
you go to bed at?
Oh, fuck. Couldn't even tell you. And then some Saturday, me and you were out right and early, weren't we?
1.
I had a lovely
A
big.
good 12-hour bash out of it.
Oh, fuck. It was rough as pig shite, wasn't it?
We did it fun. We made you done your neck and nominate before neck and nominate wasn't cool anymore.
Yeah, which we did it just in time.
So, do you know why? Because nobody can top yours.
Yes, you're quite right.
Yours
And I
is
was
the
told
best
it was
one.
a bit of a natural in front of the camera. 2 people told me that.
Are
Two
you sure
people-
you didn't tell yourself? Because you sat and watched yourself over and over and over
And the next day.
over
No,
over again.
2 people I tend to slag the life out of.
Who? In work?
Well, our cousin Noel and Rossa, who the cunt that nominated me.
Noel doesn't care 'cause he was with us.
Do you remember I just tortured poor
And
cunt?
he
Did you
told
hear?
you
Did you hear what he did on Saturday night?
He,
He put a pizza in the oven, fell fast asleep. Johnny, his brother, who's our other cousin, obviously, came down the stairs, said he couldn't even see the back door with smoke. The cunt nearly
Was
burnt the
Noel
house
in
down.
bed,
No, he was
sleeping
lying on the
sound?
sofa, fucking full.
fuck, he's lucky he didn't choke himself. The smoke inhalation. What's that you're looking at?
A sirloin, £10 per kilo.
That looks good, doesn't it? I love steak, like.
Cut your own buck in order.
But yeah, so we just got really blitzed, didn't we? Pulled the light fixing down the middle of the bar where I was trying to tie a condom to the light fixing.
Are you meant to be telling people this?
Yeah, why not?
Suppose everyone knows.
Trying to tie a condom to the light fixing, and it just fell off. In
What
the
was it
middle of
secured with? Fucking snot?
just secured with gum, chewing gum. Oh, it just fell. Bang! It was very funny, wasn't it? Do you remember everybody's faces and all? It just fell right in the middle, like a.
Oh, you know, like a big metal tray.
Yeah, because it was like a big.
Here, do you know where it was? Just briefly before we finish up, know where it was on Friday night with Paul Root?
Where
Sozo in Jordanstown.
you giving them a wee shout out?
I am indeed. And you know what? Is it Joe you call the guy?
Yeah.
That owns it. Come over and chat away. Lovely fella. Mate, I had the burger. It's called the Big Dirty Steak Burger. And it was absolutely fucking gorgeous. And these lovely chips and pepper sauce. I've had a few pishy tasting pepper sauces in the past couple of months. It just so happens I've had a few that I didn't like. This was beautiful.
I had a stinking pepper sauce. I'm not going to name the restaurant because I'm not going to slam to them. But a real stink. Like I got a steak. The steak was average. The pepper sauce was fucking leaping.
Did it taste like pish?
I don't know. I've never drank pish. But if I can imagine what pish tastes like, that's what I would imagine pish tastes like. Well, no, probably pish wouldn't be peppery, would it?
Depends if you've just eaten some peppercorns.
More asparagus-y.
Well, no, but this Sozo was very good. I must say, very, very impressed. Very impressed. I was asked to give a shout out there. I don't know if we should give him a shout out.
No, he's too young. Shouldn't be listening.
Shouldn't be listening, son.
What are we doing? What's coming up? What have we got in the future?
Right, well, I'm not doing anything for the next 2 weekends till we go away on the stag do.
Are we going to
Not drink. Correct.
opt ourselves open to the world for DJing events? And
No, I can't be bothered doing that shit. Do you mean quizzes and stuff?
we might do one more quiz.
No, we're not
We
doing
might
that
do
quiz.
one more quiz.
I can't be fucked doing quizzes. I can't be fucked doing anything.
And if we're making videos, we're going to make vines for the videos instead of actual minute-odd videos, you know? And maybe do a quiz.
No, not doing quizzes.
Why?
Because, Rob, I just don't... you know what I'm like? I get too embarrassed too easily.
You don't at all. You get fucking go down to the quiz and you get full and love it.
I get full once.
And remember, I've still got 3 pints to
You
drink.
don't... I think they're all done.
They're not.
How
I
many
know they're
left?
not. 'Cause I phoned down and actually 9.
Really?
Yeah. 9 pints left. So
No, I'm not doing any more quizzes.
we've got a radio show coming in the summer, which is happening.
I'm allowed to mention it.
Well, not mention where it is or not, but we'll say we've got it. It's kind of been
Arranged.
arranged.
What's your favourite apples?
Granny Smith.
Mine's Pink Ladies.
What's that on your phone?
Pink Lady stickers.
Oh, because you've been eating them?
Well, I've had 3 in the past week.
Well, I'm saying Granny Smith because it's the only apple I know.
Golden Delicious.
Oh, Golden Delicious. Names, what other apple brands do you know?
Bromley. Golden Delicious. Is that a potato? It might be a potato.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's an apple.
Did you just say it?
What?
I don't remember.
What's happening there?
A Pink Lady, which are the best. The champagne fizz.
What do they taste like?
Fizzy champagne. It's lovely. They're lovely and sweet. Right, time's up.
Is that us done?
I'm going to have a can of Coke now to see if it'll set my stomach a wee bit.
I would love a can of Coke.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Loads out there. There's a multi-pack.
Yep, I do want one. Right, folks, remember, get us on Facebook, The Gibbers and Rob Show. Twitter, at Gibbers and Rob.
GibbersandRob@gmail.com. Gibbers and Rob Show on Instagram. Although I don't know how much we'll post on that. Vine. Are you going to change it back?
I'm changing it back right now to The Gibbers and Rob Show.
Right, so there you go, folks. That's pretty much it.
That's us. So until next fortnight,
Is it the fortnight today?
it's fortnight Wednesday. Today, when
Is-
it's posted.
What day's today?
What date's when? Tomorrow.
4th tomorrow. So it's
So it's-
18th.
It's on the 18th. There's that girl filthy at hole again. So,
That's not nice. See you then. Look forward to hearing from you. Keep it coming with the posts and all the rest.
ta-ta.
Gibbers and Rob, 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 Gibbers and Rob. They are the podcast kings. They know almost all about nothing. Gibbers and Rob, Gibbers and Rob, Gibbers and Rob, Gibbers and Rob, Gibbers and Rob Show.